Well, hey, y'all. My name is William Lawson of the Morning Report and FightBackMedia.com. I want to put this video up on the YouTube channel for points of clarification today. As you probably may have heard, the Florida theme parks have lifted their requirements for masks in their parks. Now, everybody's got sort of a different thing. The SeaWorld parks with no indoor rides have lifted their requirements entirely. There are no social distancing guidelines at all. If you choose to wear a mask at these parks or a face covering, you are welcome to. No one will tell you not to. Um, if you choose to wear gloves, I'm advising you not to because gloves are gross. Gloves just transfer crap from thing to thing. Thank you for not wearing gloves. It's better to wash your hands or use hand sanitizer than to wear gloves. Um, and I'm sure some of my medical people will probably back me up on that. It's in parks where there are indoor rides or indoor transportation. Then I think, like at Disney, there are still mask requirements for that. I think, and I believe in all of the parks, all the employees, whether they are ambassadors or cast members or associates, are still wearing masks. Um, so there is the deal. Now, a lot of the news media has said there's confusion on this, and there's really no confusion. Theme parks have decided to follow CDC guidelines. Now, only the confusion is that they keep changing. That was the confusion. But people have chosen to follow their guidelines. The theme parks have, while still allowing their guests to have maximum flexibility. There is the confusion. People having the flexibility, having the choice. Smells like choice, tastes like freedom. So that is what's going on. Now, here in Florida, there was never a mask mandate. It was always, things that were either city led or county led that were leading the mask mandates. And those have been restricted and lifted by, first of all, executive order from the governor. And next, there are going to be laws that will be passed here in the beginning of next month forbidding such activity. There we are. There is no confusion. Business owners who are running grocery stores or bars or restaurants will have to make the decisions for themselves. In the time of COVID, it has been easy for bar owners or restaurant owners in one sense. They've not had to make that decision, but now they're going to have to make that decision. Some of their customers feel safer if you walk in there in a hazmat suit wrapped in saran wrap. They feel safer. Others of their customers haven't been back there because you had to wear a mask in the place. So they're going to have to decide. The marketplace will make the decision. That's all there is to it. The marketplace will make the decision. Um, Restaurant owners and bar owners and business owners will have to make these decisions, and they may benefit or they may suffer. It's part of being a business owner. You kind of got away from that part of it for about a year, but now it's on you, where it should have been all along. So that's what's going on in Florida. There's really no confusion about, mask or no mask. There isn't any confusion. People in most areas will get to decide for themselves. Now, there are a lot of people who don't want you to decide for yourself. That sort of smells like tyranny. Tastes like communism. But if you are of the mind that you want to decide for yourself, and you can decide for yourself, smells like choice, tastes like freedom. So again, when you see all these YouTube videos that you're going to see about mask confusion, there isn't any. Here in Florida, Grocery stores can't ask people if they've been vaccinated for two reasons. The governor says you can't because there's no vaccination passports, and there are HIPAA laws against such things. And come on, do you really want your grocery store to know any of your medical history? That they can ask you to submit your medical history at the Walmart. You want Walmart having your medical history, any of your medical history? Do you really want the grocery store to have that? Do you really want your the barber to have that? Do you really want the car dealership or whomever or the restaurant or bar that you attend to have that information on you? Do you really want that? No, you don't want that. You don't want that. You know how vaccines work. If you take it, you're safer. If you've had the virus, you're safer than you were before. And because of the number of people who've had the virus and the number of people who have been vaccinated, especially in the state of Florida, even the people who haven't had the virus, number of people who are not vaccinated are also safer. Because the rest of us are less likely to get it. And if we're less likely to get it, other people are less likely. We are not going to transmit it to other people. That's how it works. So confusion. All these other videos, about this are like, there's confusion. No one knows what to do. Well, those of us who, like a little taste of choice, little smell of choice, a little taste of freedom, we know exactly what to do. We'll do what we think is good for ourselves and our health and our family. And that's what you'll do. My name is William Lawson. I'm the host of the Morning Report. Morning Report is a production of fightbackmedia.com, fightbackmedia.com. You'll see that down there in the description box. Any comments? There you go, down in the comment section. Till we see you again, go out there and learn something, love somebody, and for goodness sakes, y'all take care of yourself. Peace.